Hey guys, it's Shanae. Welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a long time, but I have a project share that I wanted to share. I invited a group of really talented ladies to participate in a YouTube hop. All of their information will be down below, so I'm actually the last day, my partner Kayla and myself, so all of the other participants will be linked down below. Be sure to go over and give them a follow and check out their video. Anyways, I'm going to start with the projects that I created. So for starters, I have been eyeballing a camper for a very, very, very long time. I decided to finally bite the bullet and make it, and I chose to make it a Christmas camper. So this is what it looks like. I did quite a bit of stitching on the pieces that were not too small where I'd want to lose my mind. And then on the top, I just stacked some presents. And then that is the front of the camper. And then this is the other side. I really love how this turned out. It does not, oh no, it does not open. So this just came off. I'll have to re-adhere that. It does not open. This cut file is the Christmas camper, and it does not have like a opening. But yeah, so this is the little camper that I created. And then next I created a little Santa sleigh, and this is like the sleigh part of it. I just put a Christmas tree and a little present with some tulle, and then this is what it looks like. And I did only have a scrap piece in this like really light tan color, so I'm gonna try to find one so I can cut one more out for that deer back there, that reindeer, because it's driving me nuts that it's white, but I don't use this color very often. And then the back, it just looks like this. So that is the little sleigh that I created for her. And then next I created a stacked envelope set. And I made this smaller than the other one that I created for Christmas back in July. And again, if you've been following me, then you know that I actually decorate this when it's assembled. And so when you open the envelopes, it may not look aesthetically pleasing because I do decorate it so it looks pleasing visually from the top like this. And I believe I did 5 days. There's a pocket here, an envelope here, and then an envelope here, and then an envelope there, and here, and then lastly here. And I just kind of layered it. I couldn't stop layering it. As you can see, it's a little embellished. And I have not filled all of the pockets. I've only put stuff in 2 of the envelopes. I keep calling them pockets. But yeah, I used mostly Hey Santa and then just some random bits and bobs and whatnot. So that is the stacked envelope set. And next, I created a really small embellishment box. It is double-sided, so this is the front of one side. And then on the inside, I just filled it with, doesn't want to open. I filled it with some little goodies. There's reindeer charms and candy charms and just little bits and pieces. A lot of this is from Hobby Lobby when I went there a couple months ago. And then on the other side, I shared these like little swans and snowflakes in pink, white, and then like that teal color. Oh, and this is the front of it. I'm going to decorate this box that I got, and inside of here I made like a mini clipboard, and this is the top of it. I just used a little rosette and some paper, and then there's one of those like little charms that I created for her. This one says Burr. And then in here, I cut out some little mittens and felt, and then some gingerbread little guys and felt, and then I shared some little wood veneer glittered reindeers, and then this is what the clipboard actually looks like. These are so fun to create, super simple. And its little home will be right here when I go to package everything up and wrap this up. Okay, so the next thing that I created is these stacking boxes, and I will have ribbon tied around them to hold them together, but I created just these simple little boxes I used an SVG file for, and I stitched all around it and added patterned paper, and I left them fairly simple so that she can actually reuse them. And in case you're wondering why my hands are all bruised and weird looking, I just had a baby 7 days ago, so those are from the IVs. Anyways, so in this one right here, this is the top. I did not decorate the top because the bow is going to be there when I wrap it. This is the front of it, and like I said, I did stitch all of the paneling and whatnot. And then on the inside, I created this little ornament that has a sequins mix in it, and I added some little charms and things like that, and this is the mix. And then in this one, it just has a little bow right there. And you guys, I cut this paneling piece right here 3 different times until I didn't have any paper left, and each time I forgot to like flip it so that it wouldn't be upside down, but I haven't been getting a whole lot of sleep lately, so I hope it's not too noticeable. And then again, that's just the top of it. And then here, I created some tags, and I love making tags. So this is the first tag, and I definitely used the green tag because Kayla's favorite color is green. And I just added some little bits and bobs, and they are shakers. Sorry for the glare. And then I just added some yarn at the top for a bow. And then there is this one right here. And this one just has a little snow lady and then a little small cluster right there. And some different charms and whatnot. And then this is the last one. And this is just a little Santa. I didn't do a whole lot to this one. I think it says no peeking down here. I left it fairly simple. And then on all of them, I did use a little star sticker as a reinforcer. So those are the tags that I created. And then this is the final box. This is the front of it. Again, like I said, I'm leaving it simple so that she could actually reuse this should she choose to. And then in here, I created these star pillow boxes. And I did use a mixture of Hey Santa and also Merry Days from last year or the year before. Yeah, year before. So that is that. And then they do open. And in here, I have little goodies. I'm not going to open them because it was kind of a tight squeeze. I remember whatever I put in here. But I think these are so cute, and I did stitch all of the paneling pieces. And then this is the next one. I think these turned out so cute. They were really simple to create. I just used a cut file. And then there's this one right here. And I did try to use a lot of green because, like I said, I know that that's her favorite color. Oops. So that is what is in this last little box. If you like, I can link down the file for this, because really, I mean, it's just a star box. You could use it year-round. So those are my little stacking boxes. And then next, I haven't numbered anything yet, and I did already put this together. I just need to wrap it. I'm going to put a bunch of ribbon and things like that. I bought this this Santa mug from Target, and then in here I put, it has like a hot chocolate spoon, and I put a little fluffy thing, and then a tea towel on the back, and then some candy canes. It's kind of hard to see, but the little cup is so cute, little Santa cup. And then I also created this little wallet, and I added these little charms to the side. And this right here is actually from, it's the Prima Santa Baby collection, I believe is what it's called. I really, really struggled with the Hey Santa ephemera. So I kind of incorporated a mixture of other collections. And this is, again, I stitched all around it. And this is a die by, I can't remember. But if you would like me to link it below, just let me know. And then in here, there are some like word charms that I made. They say like Santa, elf, gift, tree, joy, things like that. And this is its little home right here. And then next I created some embellishments. So I made this ice skate, and this is a die that I got off of AliExpress, and I added some charms to the side. I don't know, I'm filming at night, you guys, I'm sorry. And I did make them shakers, and that's what this one right here looks like. And then on the back I added one that she could embellish herself. It's plain. And then this is another like shaker ornament that I made. And this is also a die from Ali. Again, I can link it below. This one I used, both of these I used a lot of the Hey Santa cardstock stickers. Jeez Louise, you guys, I need to go to bed. And then I just added a couple little charms to the top. And again, I created her one to actually embellish herself. Sorry for the lighting and the glare. And then I created these rosettes right here. I did use a mixture of Hey Santa, the Prima, and then also Merry Days, I believe. And these are pretty chunky. There's quite a few layers, and then there's this one right here. Those are some of the embellishments. And then I also created these. This is actually using an Echo Park collection. I really wanted to use it just because of this Santa cut apart right here. And I just did a little bit of layering at the bottom and added some charms. And I used a frame, and then I put pom-pom trim all around it. And then there's this one. This one has a little candy cane charm off the side. It's flipping around, of course. And then there's that one. And then in this, I made these bows. They look like this. And I didn't embellish the centers, that way they weren't just for Christmas, because they are in pinks that she could use them year round if she wants. And then I just did one in a set in hot pink, and then one in light pink, and then that's what it looks like when I wrapped it up. And then in this little glassine baggie that I wrapped, I have these like ugly sweaters that I created. They're my version of an ugly sweater, I guess, but I did hand stitching, and you guys, that takes so much time. I don't know how people do complete projects doing hand stitching. Literally, these took me like 4 hours just doing 4 of them. Whew, you guys, I'm a slow crafter though. So those are my ugly sweaters that I made for her. These were a lot of fun to make though. I'm glad I tried something different. And then in here, I have made a whole bunch of these right here, and I've stitched them and put like snowflakes. Here, I'll open it and show you. Okay, so this one says cheer, and I did put lace behind them just for some texture. This one says Mary, and I wish that this paper showed a little bit more, but it's the one that has like the little like star pattern on it. And then Jolly. And then Xmas. I couldn't fit Christmas with this font, otherwise the paper would be like 10 miles long. And then I created these like layered, I don't know what to call these, like bits and bobs. I had these foam snowflakes that I did some stitching on, and then again I mixed Merry Days with Hey Santa, so it just has like some tags and ephemera and these little deer, and then in the back there is a shaker mix. It's just full of pinks and a pop of red and gold. Doesn't want to focus, I'm sorry you guys. Okay, and then there's this one right here. Oops. And then very similar, just a frame, a tag, some ephemera, and a little deer. And then this one I put a doily, and again the sequins mix.